Good morning. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to episode 4 of my 48 and 28 series, where I attempt to summit the 48 4,000 footers in New Hampshire in 28 calendar days. Today I'm parked at the Greeley Ponds trailhead. Episode 4 is going to be a 2-day, 1-night trip to bag East Osceola, and Mount Tecumseh. It's a nice brisk 46, 48 degrees when I left my car. It's just beautiful hiking temps. I'm warming up though. I gotta already probably ditch my hat or my wind shirt or both soon. Weather's supposed to be pretty nice. I think there's about 0% chance of rain today. Just a slight chance tomorrow. So should make for a good trip. Like I said earlier, just a short one over both of the Osceolas in Tecumseh. Not sure where I'm going to camp tonight. Somewhere along the way. Well, considering the weather and bugs are gone for the season, I'm really looking forward to it. So let's get after it. I'm at the junction of the Greeley Ponds Trail and the Mount Osceola Trail. 1.5 miles to the summit of Osceola's East Peak, and the climbing is about to get serious. It's from what I remember from years back when I last did this, it just starts off and it just climbs strong for, I don't know, 1,800, 2,000 feet. Something along those lines. I'm on the east peak of Mount Osceola, number 20, so another milestone here. Not much of a view till I put the drone up, but beautiful day so far and beautiful trail. Really steep, but it doesn't seem super eroded like a lot of the other steep trails in the White. So I enjoyed it. It was a good effort. A lot of work, but it's just beautiful up here. The temps are amazing, cool and dry. Couldn't ask for anything better. So I'm gonna get a quick bite to eat and head over to the main peak. Just went over the summit of Osceola. It's a really beautiful peak, and unfortunately, it's one that I can put the drone up on, but there were just too many people. I even waited about a half an hour, and finally people started leaving, and then more people showed up, and there were just too many to go and ask people if it was okay to fly it. So even though I would have been within my legal rights to put it up, I just don't feel comfortable. I don't think it's right to bother people with the noise and whatnot, or people get caught on film that don't want to be on film. So anyway, I just had to leave it in the pack. But anyway, it was still a beautiful summit. And now I'm headed down to Triple I Road. I'm gonna road walk down to whatever the trail is that goes up to Tecumseh. We've got a theme here of great Native American summits, or summits named after great Native Americans. I'm about a half mile below the summit of Tecumseh. I'm in a little saddle between the sub peak and the main peak, and I had imagined that I might be able to find a flat spot to set up a tent here, but what this situation calls for is a hammock. If I had a hammock, I'd have no problem, but I don't, and I'm gonna have to keep on moving. Sitting on the summit of Mount Tecumseh. This is my third summit of this episode and last summit of this episode. I wasn't sure if I would do this one today or tomorrow, but ended up being today. So that gives me 22 summits so far out of the 48. It was a good day, hard day though, something like 4,500 feet of elevation gain. So it's a big day for me carrying a backpack. I did find a camping spot just off trail as you head towards the ski area. Just tucked a little bit off the trail, so I'm all good there. Gonna get my tent set up and get some dinner cooking. We have spicy Mexican birria. Does anyone know what that is? Let me know. And rice. And then my second meal, because I definitely need two tonight, is Indian red lentil stew. Oops, and my water's boiling. I gotta get moving here. Okay, so I've had my dinner, done my chores. Almost forgot to do my sign off for the night. So it was a good day, good hard day. We'll wrap up this episode on day 2 tomorrow. We'll see you in the morning. Good morning. Welcome to day 2 of episode 4. I'm sitting on the summit of Mount Tecumseh. Today I just am going to descend about 2.5 miles to the ski area parking lot, and then I have to bushwhack over or possibly take a cross-country ski trail. I vaguely remember reading something like that. But anyway, back over to Triple I Road, where I can pick up Greeley Ponds Trail and take that back over to the Kankomagus Highway in my vehicle. I think I have about 8 or 9 miles today. And yeah, it's been a good trip so far. I did not sleep well at all. That little spot that I had up here was a little slopey. I just kept sliding and fighting the slide all night. And then sometime, it seemed late to me, who knows, 10, 11 p.m., a group of hikers came over the summit. They never even saw me, but I don't know what they were doing. There were 3 or 4 or 5 of them that arrived, and they didn't like wait for each other and meet up. They just came and passed over and kept going over a period of about 30 or 40 minutes. So I don't know if it's some kind of local race or who knows what the heck was going on. But anyway, they have every right to the summit too, so more right than I do to be camping out just off the summit. Anyway, so yeah, looking forward to a good day. Weather's beautiful again. Sun's just about to rise. Alright, I'm down off Tecumseh. I'm on the access road to the Waterville Valley ski area, and I'm looking for like a cross-country ski trail that'll cut over to Triple I Road so I can access Greeley Ponds. I was gonna bushwhack if I couldn't find it, or if I can't find it, but does not look like an inviting bushwhack. So I might just have to road walk the whole thing, which will add about a mile. Not a big deal, but but hopefully I'll come across this ski trail. I saw a map. Looks like I'm losing my exposure. I saw a map. I think it was put out by some like Waterville Valley Association that showed these trails and how they connect and where exactly they are, and I meant to take a picture of it and bring it with me, but of course I forgot. I had also meant to scout this area just to make sure I didn't waste a lot of time, and I forgot to do that too. So we'll figure it out and get it done. Here we are, the same map that I was talking about. So we're taking trail number 50, or I guess that's the intersection number. I took a photo as well, so now I have that map. But this will take us over to Triple I Road, pretty close to the junction I want. So that's cool. Well, that worked out awesome. Very quickly, right over on Triple I Road again, and right at the Greeley Pond Trailhead, which is what I need to get back over to the Kank. You gotta love it when you have a plan, or when you just get lucky. I'm on Greeley Ponds Trail with about 3 miles remaining back to my vehicle on the Kankamagus Highway. I'm going to wrap up most of my filming here for episode 4. We got 3 more 4,000 footers, East Osceola, Osceola, and Tecumseh. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying it, and I'll catch you on the next one.